What's up YouTube, it's your girl Lemon and I'm back with another video. As you can see by the title, it's December 1st and I'm late posting this video. I apologize. I've decided to do Vlogmas this year. It ain't gonna be the best, but yeah, and I just discovered this like a minute ago, so don't look at that. But I'm about to show y'all me doing somebody's hair, and yeah, I hope y'all are really entertained. I'm sorry that it's not a Christmas video, but it's something, so be grateful. I know I've been going for a long time, but I'm back and that's so period. So let's get into this video. Okay, so first we started off with some braids. I braided it off camera because my phone stopped recording like repeatedly. So I went in with some Got2b glue gel, the one that comes in a yellow bottle, and I put that on her edges and I just gel them back to make sure that they don't like get ripped out, I guess. And then I went in with the blow dryer and I just made sure that they stay back. And yeah. Oh, and another thing, don't look at my hair. Like, I had to work after I finished her hair, so I had no choice but to like put my wig on while I was doing her hair. So that's why I look like I look. Y'all, I did not know it was on her eye like that. Like, this part right here is when she was like, it's on my eye. I did not know that I had did that. But anyways, this part is me cutting out the ear tabs to make it more like, I don't know, accurate, I guess. And then once I do that, you'll see. Okay, so my phone stopped recording again. What I did was I went through and I put one coat of Got2b glue spray on, and now what you see is me drying her Got2b glue on her forehead, like right above her hairline. And then I'm going to cut out the eye tabs because I know how uncomfortable it can get when you can't open your eyes and they're like smushed down. So I cut out some eyes for her just to be more comfortable. Then I went in again with some Got2b glue spray, and I did that like 3 times. I promise I did. Alright, so now I'm gonna go through and cut like the excess wig cap off because we don't need that anymore. What I'm gonna do is cut as close to her hairline as possible. Well, I'm not gonna say hairline because that's not what I did. I went to like her edges because I don't want her to be missing no edges. So as I go through, I just get closer and closer. You might not be able to see, like, I hate the way I recorded it because half the time I was in front of the camera by accident, but I was just like not even paying attention. Anyways, the view that y'all have, y'all can't really see where her hairline starts, so it might look like, oh my god, it's way on her forehead, but it's really not. It's really accurate, I promise it is. Right here, you just see me cutting off the excess wig cap, and then after that, I'm gonna go in with some Got2b glue gel, the black pack or bottle, whatever you want to call it, and I'm gonna put that on the edges and lay it down. Now I'm going in with some alcohol. I'm not even gonna lie and tell y'all that it was 99% because it wasn't, but it will get the job done. So I went through and I just wiped off her forehead before I put the makeup on, and then I'm going to do it after. Now this makeup, I was able to match her skin tone perfectly because I see her almost every day, like, so I was just like, yeah, this looks about right. And I'm going to put that all over the wig cap, not all over, just in the front where the frontal will cover her head. Okay, so here I had her hold her wig while I put that makeup on the lace to match her skin color. Right here wasn't anything major. I just cut off the back of the wig cap because, I mean, the stocking cap, whatever you want to call it, just because it was unnecessary. Now I'm putting the wig on, and then you'll see her playing with it. Yeah, right here. I just wanted to make sure that it was comfortable for her. And then, yeah. Now what I'm going to do is comb the hair back so that it is easier for me to, like, not get the hair in the glue, if that makes sense. Now I'm going in with my lace glue and I'm doing the wig cap, cap forehead method, I guess that's what you want to call it. And I'm going to lay it down with, I don't know, because I use anything to like smooth it out, I guess you can call it, whatever, I don't care. Anyways, yeah, I do that, and then I blow dry it, or I let it air dry while I'm doing something else. And I do that for 4 times, at least 4 times. I barely put glue on the cap and her forehead on this first part, so you'll see like the glue was already starting to dry before I got to go over it.
fait bon.
Now what I'm going to do is pull down the lace onto the glue right before, because you don't want the glue to be like before the lace, because then her forehead will be all sticky and then the hair will be looking a mess when I try to lay the edges and stuff like that. So first what I'm doing is just gently sitting it on top of the glue, and then I'm going to go through and comb her hair back. Yeah. Now I'm going through with the blow dryer, making sure none of the hair got stuck on the glue, and then after that I'm going to tie her hair down. Okay, so I lied. I'm going to take this band thingy, stretchy thingy, and I'm going to cut all the circulation off in her forehead to make sure that this lace is melted into her skin. And that's just because, yeah. So I'm going to do that. And I don't really set a timer because I feel like that's unnecessary. What I do is just I go and style the hair a little bit, not too much, because I still need to do the edges and cut the lace. So I just go in and curl her hair, or if she wanted it straight, I will go ahead and straighten it. Not even gonna lie, I did not pluck her lace. I just felt like it didn't need to be done, because you'll see later why I felt like it did need to be done, and it really didn't look bad. It came pre-plucked, and all I did was make the edges. I did pluck the edges, and you'll see that when I do that. Right now, what I'm going through, what I'm doing right now is just going through and laying down her frontal, making sure that it's flat and it's not bulky and all that extra stuff.
Playborn.
Okay, y'all, in this part we was making a TikTok, but let me tell y'all, the whole time we had it on 15 seconds instead of a minute, so we didn't even get to do like the whole thing. I'm gonna try to get the video from her and put it at the end of the video, but yeah, that's what we was doing when we was talking. Now what I'm doing is just going through and, well, right now I'm looking at the video, but what I'm doing at this point, at this moment in the video, is going through with my eyebrow razor shaver, and I'm going to cut as close to wherever the glue is to, like, I really don't know how to explain myself. I'm just cutting the lace off. Yeah, that's it. And I'm going in a zigzag motion. You don't want to go straight across. You just don't, because that's gonna look a mess. You want it to look natural. And I know she's giving you scalp right now, not even finished, but yeah, I'm gonna let y'all finish watching. just go through and part through this hair and cut out her ear tabs. Now what I'm doing is, well, we're making a TikTok, but what I'm trying to do is going through and getting the most thinnest layer of her hair out to make these the edges thin as possible. You don't want your edges coming from way back at the hairline. Gonna lay it down with the band again to make sure that it is melted and that it is not going to come up. Alright, y'all about to see how tight I tied this down. The color of her hair, like where the wig starts versus the color of her forehead, looks completely different. I promise it's just because I cut all the circulation off. It is really red and you can tell. I promise it matches really well and perfect. Now what I'm going to do is go through and make sure that the edges aren't like smushed down, and then I'm going to cut them like short. I really don't like, I'm a believer in you could cut like not enough but not too much, whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm really bad at explaining things if you couldn't tell by now. Anyways, I'm just gonna go through and cut out the edges basically.
fait bon.
Once the edges are laid, I'm gonna take this off, and then we are basically finished. I'm gonna go back and touch up her curls, and after this video I did a whole bunch of different styles just to show people, like, yeah. And that's it. Thank you for watching.